What's going on? This is Beast Edition with Samir Bader coming to you with another one for the 5 Reasons YouTube channel and 5reasonsports.com. Guys, today's October the 30th. October 31st is tomorrow, which means it's Halloween. I know you people are going to get dressed up. Before you do all that stuff, we got to talk about some Dolphins. They got a game on Sunday. This is the last game before the trade deadline. The trade deadline is on Tuesday, November the 3rd. That's right. And Dolphins are, what should the Dolphins do? In my opinion, I think, you're looking at a 3-3 situation. The defense is looking pretty good. Offense is really about to get tested with the debut of Tua Tagovailoa. And, of course, you're going to be playing the Los Angeles Rams. It's going to be a big game. But, of course, you heard the rumors about Xavier Howard. It was a slip-up from the team. They said, obviously they wanted to... I'm sure they wanted to test out the market, but the fact that it leaked was a bit of an issue. If you trade Xavier Howard, you sell him extremely high. You get as many draft picks. I don't know what kind of players you're trying to get in return with Xavier Howard. Probably a Super Bowl team would be looking for a guy like Xavier Howard. But what the Dolphins, in my opinion, yes, they're going to be owing him a lot of money, and yes, he does have a knee situation where he's been having knee problems the past few years, but he still is the top of the game. He is worth a lot. His ceiling is probably extremely high right now. So if the Dolphins were to trade him, definitely you sell him high. I would rather they keep Xavier Howard. I like him in the defense. I like what he's doing. He's leading once again up there in interceptions, one of the top corners in the game. As far as the offense, I think obviously the talks are about trading Jordan Howard. The guy is being guaranteed $4 million. He signed a 2-year deal. And, guys, he has only 14 yards. He's averaging 3.5 a game in the games that he's played. Obviously, he had the 3 touchdowns where he just ran it in from, the end zone. But he has been showing little to no productivity for this Miami Dolphins team. And he's still a very young player, a 25, 26-year-old player. You can see maybe him having a reunion with Philly, go back to Philly, still be a third-string option. But at least if I'm the Miami Dolphins, I would look to trade him for probably a late draft pick. You're not going to get any value for Jordan Howard, a guy who has not done much. But you know how running backs are. It's a very tricky situation with many teams because depth is very important in the NFL. Now you see teams using 2 to 3 running backs on a constant basis. Miami Dolphins haven't used Jordan Howard very much. And Jordan Howard is also was brought into the Miami Dolphins to be the potential starter of the team. And now that he's pretty much not doing anything, it's time to I think it's good to explore the options before the Tuesday deadline. Look to move him, try to get some draft picks, or the thing is, it's just dead cap. You're giving him $4.5 million, about $4 million guaranteed, and the guy is not even on the field. So I would definitely look into trading him. Also, Ryan Fitzpatrick, I don't think the Dolphins should trade him. If he wishes to be traded, I think he has the right to say that because he is in the latest stage of his career. And if you would like to leave, you should go ahead and do it. But I think the Miami Dolphins should definitely keep a guy like Ryan Fitzpatrick. I know that was a question to a lot of people out there on social media. I think definitely keep Ryan Fitzpatrick. You got to have that backup, that veteran, some guy who knows the offense. He's ready, and you can tell he was quite emotional when he found out he was going to be the second string, the backup to Tua. So definitely keep him around unless he just wants to leave. And if that's the case, Miami Dolphins would have to see how they're going to figure out the backup situation for Tua. That's another question. So I think the Miami Dolphins Shouldn't make too many big moves. I don't expect anything crazy. Shop around Jordan Howard. Probably get yourself a late round draft pick, something like that. I don't see any other scenarios. If teams are willing to give up pieces for Jordan Howard, it would have to make sense. As far as maybe, I don't know, add more depth to the receiving core, add a defender, someone on defense. I just don't see it. Would definitely be a late round draft pick, from my opinion. We shall see on Tuesday. Game is on Sunday. There's going to be a big, exciting game as they take on the Los Angeles Rams. This is going to be a huge testimony to what Tua can do in his first game. Remember, he's one of the most accurate quarterbacks, if not the most accurate quarterback in college football history. And he's going to be put to the test. So that should be a very fun and exciting game. And we'll definitely have that covered for you here on the channel. Guys, thank you very much. We should see what happens on the Tuesday deadline. But in my opinion, I don't think much fire.